And welcome into On the Go. When you're on the go and want something that's fantastic to do, we've got a jewel right here in Montgomery. It's the Alabama Shakespeare Festival. It's been here for a number of years, and they always have outstanding entertainment for the entire family. And our guest with us today is Sarah Adkins. And Sarah,
Hello.
you are the Patron Services Manager at Shakespeare.
I am.
And you've got a shopping list here of all the things coming up.
I do. I had to bring notes because we have so many exciting things going on this season. We're kicking it off with Charlotte's Web, which is a family favorite. Most people I know have a personal connection to that story, so we're pretty excited about that. Our next show of the season will be Agatha Christie's The Mousetrap, which is the longest running stage play in history. It's been running continuously since 1952.
My goodness.
Wow. And people travel from all over the globe to see it in London.
So it has to be good.
It is. It's one of the best. It's a whodunit murder mystery, and the identity of the killer is one of the best kept secrets in the world. Nobody is supposed to tell anybody who the killer is, so it's always a surprise. So we're very excited about that. That will start previews on September 22nd and will open on September 23rd. And then we have a very special event on Saturday, October 15th. We're going to have another community event to celebrate Shakespeare's first folio. Is actually coming to the Montgomery Museum of Fine Arts. It is on a national tour from the Folger Shakespeare Library, and it's making its only stop in Alabama at our Fine Arts Museum.
Wow.
So we're going to partner with the museum and have a big event to celebrate that. There's also a production that's touring with the first folio called The Gravedigger's Tale, and it's a production from the Folger Shakespeare Theater, and it is an interactive retelling of the story of Hamlet from the gravedigger's perspective.
Oh,
so
interesting.
Yes.
That would be nice.
So we will have a performance of that the day of the event. We'll also have other games and some demonstrations by the SCA. They'll do some Renaissance Fair style demonstrations, and we'll just have a lot of different things to celebrate Shakespeare and fun arts and crafts things for the family too. And that'll be from 12 to 7 p.m. on Saturday, October 15th. And people can also go to the museum and see the first folio exhibit.
Wow.
So it'll be a park-wide event that everyone can enjoy. And we'll have public performances of that Gravedigger's Tale on Friday the 14th, Friday, October 14th, and Saturday, October 15th. And that'll be the only time you can see it here in the States. So our next big event will be Saturday, November 19th. I don't know if you guys remember the past couple years, the ASF tree lighting. This will be our third year doing it.
Okay.
So it's my favorite thing probably that we do all year. I love Christmas so much. So we will kick off the Christmas season on November 19th with our annual tree lighting. And for those of you who haven't been there, it's a free event. It's open to the public. We have hot chocolate. We have donuts. You can take pictures with Santa, free carriage rides in the park. And then the event ends with Santa riding in on his sleigh and lighting the Christmas tree.
Nice.
Yeah, and that's a Saturday, so the very next day we open our production of A Christmas Carol. And that will be Sunday, November 20th. We have so much going on. We haven't even gotten to the new year yet.
She took a deep breath on that one.
So we will, and at the tree lighting event, you can actually go into the theater and peek inside and see the set of A Christmas Carol, which if you've never seen our production of A Christmas Carol, it's one of the most fabulous sets. It's got a revolving stage. I've never seen anything like it anywhere else. And we have the best Scrooge, in my opinion, ever.
Good.
So,
We do.
we will kick that off on Sunday, November 20th, and that runs through Christmas Eve. And that will finish out this year for us.
Right.
And then we will start off in January with a brand new musical of Because of Winn-Dixie, which is an award-winning book, which they also made into a film. But this is a brand new musical with music composed by Duncan Sheik, who's a Tony Award-winning songwriter.
Is that a Southern Writers Project thing?
It is not.
It's
not, but it is a play about a family moving to the South and how a dog transforms their life. And so, but this is the first time it's been adapted into a musical. So we're very excited. It's on most 6th grade reading lists, so it's great for the family. And it is on its way to Broadway. So we will be the first to see it even before the people in New York get to see it. So that's very exciting. Then we will be moving on in February to The Two Gentlemen of Verona, which will be our touring Shakespeare production. So it's a condensed version. It'll probably only be about an hour and 15-minute version of the play. So it's more accessible since they do take it to schools all over Alabama. They want it accessible to children of young ages. And it's always a fun, exciting show. And for people that are new to Shakespeare, it's a great introduction. So we're very excited about that. And then on March 9th, we will be opening a new adaptation of a Sherlock Holmes play. And the adaptation is it will actually be adapted by our artistic director, Jeffrey Sherman. So it will be his own version. And the Christmas Carol that we do is his own adaptation as well. So we know it's going to be so good. And it's his last season with us. So we're very excited about that. So another murder mystery. And then on March 23rd, we have a Southern Writers Project play that will be world premiering on our Octagon stage called Dauphin Island. We're very excited about that one. It's about a woman who, for many reasons, which you'll find out when you see the play, has isolated herself in the woods of Alabama. And a man from Detroit has gotten a job in Dauphin Island, Alabama, and on his way there, he gets lost in the woods and stumbles into her world. And you kind of see what happens when two lost souls combine. So yeah, it'll be very exciting. And the two actors in it are amazing. So
Quickly let us
let us know the end.
Yeah.
So then we will have The Tempest, which will be our big full-scale Shakespeare production. And then, of course, in the summer, Disney's Mary Poppins will return back by popular demand.
Thank you. Thank you so much for all this. If it's asf.com.
asf.net.
You go to asf.net.
And tickets
get
are on
all the
sale
information.
now.
Ticket you can buy individual. You can buy seasons.
We have memberships available. You can call the box office for those. Yeah.
We're going to get you back again
Yeah,
because
you have me back.
next
I've
time,
got a lot to talk about.
I figured that. And next time you got to give us a little bit more pep.
I will.
And we'll be right back right after this.